On to Africa now. Rwanda Supreme Court ruled on Thursday that President Paul Kagame could run for a third 7-year term, rejecting an attempt by the main opposition party to block changes to the country's constitution. The opposition Democratic Green Party, which brought the case before the Supreme Court, said it would continue to push for protection of existing constitutional term limits. Although Kagame has not said explicitly that he wants to run again, he has made clear he is open to persuasion. The parliament backed a motion in July to let him run again as leader of the East African state. The constitutional changes to allow a third term must, however, pass a referendum. The Kigali court ruling is likely to attract attention in other African nations where term limits are under similar pressure. Now, for more perspective on the developments in Rwanda, David Himbara, an analyst and political economist, joins me via phone from Toronto, Canada. David, welcome to Africa 54.
Hi, thank you so much for having me on your show. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now, Mr. Paul Kagame would say, well, the people want me to run. The court seems to be in agreement. Is that a valid position?
Well, first of all, let's talk quickly about how we have arrived here. The government of Rwanda, Kagame, says that about almost 4 million people signed a petition for him to stay in power. The Senate in Rwanda voted by 100% in support. Parliament voted by 99% in support of changing the constitution. And then the senators and parliamentarians that went around the country soliciting views from citizens, they found only 4 people in the entire population opposed. So in other words, really, the whole exercise is academic, because if 4 million people out of 5 million and 5.8 million voters have voted, have petitioned that they want Kagame, Senate voted by 100%, Parliament voted by 99%, and then the Constitutional Court says it's all okay. Well, it seems that it's a done deal. The only question is this a credible exercise?
Okay.
I think not.
Now, how about the fact that even the court said this has to go to referendum, which means that the citizens at the end of the day must have a say. Do you take comfort in that?
No, but the citizens, according to Kagame, have already had a say. 4 million of them petitioned. So what would the referendum do? Mm-hmm. Remember, there are 5, the Rwandan population of 11 million, the adult population is 5.8 million. So 4 million, it's claimed, signed the petition. Parliament and all of them signed off. So what would the purpose be? The purpose of the referendum be?
Here's the question. Mr. Kagame has been credited with building the nation after the genocide. What could a third term do to his legacy? Briefly.
Well, that's exactly the question. Remember that he has been in power. First of all, he was the power behind the scenes from 1994 to 2000. Then from 2000 he became president up to now, up to 2017. He'll have served almost 20 years. So what indeed can he possibly do that he hasn't done?
All right. That's a good place to end our conversation for today. We'll continue this. David, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. David Himbara, an analyst and political economist, joined us via phone from Toronto in Canada. He's a native of Rwanda, actually.